Hello Photo Summit fans. Today we are showing you some flash products. We want to really show you a lot of photographers, amateur and professional, have their flash and basically just slap it on top of the camera, but really don't know what else they could do with it. So today we are going to show you a little couple extra accessories, as well as what you can do with your flash and some umbrellas and things like that. I apologize for being in front of the camera. I know I promised you that I would not, but too bad. Alright, so we're going to come down here and we're going to look at a couple of the accessories that you might need. Obviously, you'll need a flash. We could use a Promaster flash, or we can use Canon, Nikon, Pentax, Olympus, whoever's flash. I am going to use both for this demonstration. We have a couple things we can use. Fong and Graslon both have some flash diffusers. This is the popular Fong collapsible that we can use as well. This is just a diffuser that you put on top of your flash so that you can go and diffuse the light so it doesn't look as harsh. And then we have this new one from Graslon that goes on top, goes right onto the front, and it has its own little unique cover just like that. So that's really neat. Another thing we can use is a slave trigger. This is where we use the light from another flash to trigger this one. So if we want to have one flash trigger the other, have both flash coming in from two different angles on something, we would trigger the first flash and then this triggers the second one. They both shine at the same time. Last but not least, one of my favorite devices, a remote flash trigger. So if you have an entry-level camera and it doesn't have a PC cord on it, you can use this, which is actually radio. We'll go, this is transceiver, this is the transmitter, this is the receiver, so you can go and use your flash wirelessly, so have an off-camera flash if you need to. And then if you want to use something, bring the camera up, if you want to use something like this, where you want to have your flash going into an umbrella, you will need this product from Promaster. A lot of other companies have it as well. It's a nice little knuckle that'll go onto your lighting kit, light stand, and this will attach here, and then it will attach with a cold shoe, so you can have your flash wirelessly set up. Right now, if you notice, we already have our receiver hooked up here, and we are going to use our Olympus EPL-2. So Olympus camera with a Canon flash, some Promaster accessories, a whole bunch of stuff that is not its own brand name. So we will see if it works. And because I've tested it, I already cheated. I know it works. So I'm going to turn it on and click. So this camera here was able to trigger this flash. So that's a nice way to have it wirelessly go and be able to take your pictures. Now let's say, okay, so we just showed you the radio transmitter using the receiver and the transmitter on our trusty EPL-2. So now we are going to show you firing your flash using these slave triggers. We have one here on this flash and the other one here on this flash. So I'm going to use the flash from our EPL-2 to trigger both of them at the same time. Alright, ready? Might be blinded, I apologize. 3, 2, 1. Good, perfect. So we fired both of them. This is nice and bright. This one even fired also. So like I said, if you want to get the lighting on both from both angles at the same time, using two different flashes, still using wirelessly, not having to worry about wires, this is probably a really good tool to use. So thanks a lot from the Photo Summit.